Hello, welcome to the Cheetah Academy. My name is Grant. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the navigation bar. The navigation bar, this is something you see on almost all the websites. Whichever website you're visiting, you almost see this. This navigation bar helps you to, navigate your way through the website, and it kind of summarizes the website. Navigation bar, you find it at the top of any web page or any website you visit, you find it at the top. I'm just going to show you an example of what I mean. Here is an example of navigation bar. You see this black line right here. It has some components inside of it, and this is actually an example of a navigation bar right there. So we are going to build this using HTML and CSS. Please just pay attention, and I will walk you through it. Here, let's define some major components. And on our worksheet here, we have the head, right? Then inside of the head, you will have the style. This is majorly our CSS. All right. Going down here, let's create the body, right? You need to define all this before before you start writing your code. Here, we're going to close the HTML right there, yeah. All right, now, since we are talking about navigation bar, I'm just going to give this a title of navigation bar. All right. All right. Now, in the body section, here in the style, yeah, let's style our the way we want our web page to look. So we're just going to use the box sizing border box, right? So set star. So the box sizing column border box. All right. Now let's go down to our body. Let me zoom this out. So let's go down to our body section. There are some stuff, some HTML elements we need to put in our body section that will be, that will be visible on our web page. It is going to be visible on our web page. Here, since we are trying to create a navigation bar, what we're going to do is that I'm just going to group all this. I'm just going to use a div, and I'm going to give it a class of setup nav, class of top nav. All right. Now let's close this. Sorry. Let's close this. Now inside of this, our top nav, there are other things we need to, we need to define right here. Let's see. Let's use all right, here, let's define the contents that will be on the navigation bar, and we're going to be using ahref equal to. So usually we are supposed to put a link. Supposed to put a link right here, but we're going to be using the hash to represent a link. Usually we should have a link inside of there. We have a link inside of there. So we're just going to use that hash, and let's just call here home. All right. This method I'm using right now is one of the simplest methods you can use in creating a navigation bar. One of the simplest methods you can use in creating a navigation bar. There are other methods, and I will I think I'm going to show you that on my next video. All right. I'm just going to copy this, right? Let me just copy this. And I'll paste them right here, make them 4. All right. Now, remember I was telling you that right here, you should be having a link right here. So what I'm going to do is that I will put a link there. So I just want to show you what I mean by, putting a link there. And we're going to use the Google link. So let's just use the Google link here, which is right here, HTTPS, right column, /www.google.com. All right. Now, this is, there you have it, right there. This is the link I was talking about. So we used the Google link right there. And here, we're going to call here contact us. I'm going to say contact us here. Contact us. And here, let's put Google, all right? And here, let's say sign up. Sign up, all right? Now, I'm just going to save this, and let's go view this on my browser and see how it looks like, right? Right here on the browser, let's refresh this. All right, now you can see how it looks like here. I'm just going to zoom this so you can see clearly. Here, so here we'll have our home, Google, contact us, sign up, and all that, right? Now, this Google, there is a link on it. So if we click on our Google, you find that it will take us to the Google homepage. Right here, take us to the Google homepage. All right, now let's go back. And let's go back to our worksheet. All right, let's now go back to our styling. Let's go up to our style and let's go and style. Let's style all this right here. Let's style them so they can look, presentable, so they can look neat, right? I'm just going to style that. Here, we've already given that a class of top nav. So I'm going to use the dot top nav. All right. Let's open that. And let's give our top nav a background color of our top nav. Let me the background. Maybe the background color of say light gray or gray. Here. Now let's say overflow. Let's overflow. Hidden. All right, let's save this and go view to my browser. Let's go back to a browser and view this and see how it looks like. All right, now you can see right here that you can see right here that the background is actually gray. Background is actually gray, right? All right, let's go back to our worksheet. The next thing we're going to define will now be the links. The link will be imputed on our this thing. The link will be imputed in the HTML, right? So we're going to say top nav A, right? Top nav A. So what's the first thing to do? We're going to float this left. We're going to float left, right? Sorry, float left, all right? And we're going to give it a color of, let's say the color, let's give it a color of blue, love blue, my favorite color, blue. All right, we're going to save this. Let's save this and go back on our browser, to our browser, and check what's happening right there. So let's refresh our browser. All right, this is color. Now, the reason why this color was actually blue was that because of the link, the link was already blue, right? So let's just change the color, right? So you understand what I'm talking about. Let's just change the color to, let's say red. All right, save this. Go back there, Control, and it's all red. All right, let's go back. Let's define more things to beautify our navigation bar. The next thing is to display this. Should be block. The display should be block. And our padding, let's give it a padding of 15 pixels. Padding of 15 pixels. All right. What are 15 pixels? And what else? Let's text decoration. Now you will see that this text here, they have lines. They have an underline. So let's remove that line from there. So our text decoration is going to be none. All right. Let's save this and go back there and see what's happening. The browser, right here on the browser, Control, and here. So you see the line has disappeared and the padding looks just perfect. And the color has a color red. All right. What next? What next? All right. I think this looks just perfect. Probably we should turn the text black. You can actually design these whichever way you want. Design this, give it whatever color you want. As long as your work looks, neat. I think this is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's nice.